Hi, Linda Bowen here from StampingWithLinda.com, your cardiologist since 1997, helping you create cards from the heart. Today is another fun card using the Sand and Sea suite of products. This is a creative fold. It is an accordion fold, but it has some twist to it that I have never done before. This card layout was shared with me by a customer, Barb Nobles, and I just absolutely loved it. And the Sand and Sea is the perfect designer series paper to use with this. Remember, only till the end of the month I have a PDF tutorial using this suite of product, and you can get that PDF tutorial free with a $30 order and my hostess code. That will be going away at the end of the month, so you want to make sure you get a hold of that. Now, I have taken a piece of the designer series paper, and this measures 5 1/4 by 12. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to score it at 4 inches and 8 inches to form my accordion. We got 4 and 8. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a mark with my pencil at 2.5 inches up. So there's 2.5 inches. I'm just going to make a little pencil mark there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it at an angle. Now, because this is 12 inches, you have to work a little bit with your trimmer, but it will work. I just want that dot, pencil dot, and my bottom tip, I don't know how well you can see. Let me set it this way, see if I can do it this way. So the tip of my pencil mark and the tip of my designer series paper right there, and then we are going to cut like so. Now, this designer series paper, you've got this strip. You can easily go in and cut out those little pieces of shells. They're very easy to cut out so that you don't waste the strip of paper. And that's what we're going to use with our card, are these little pieces of shells that are on the back of this designer series paper so that it matches our accordion fold. And you get a lot of the little shells from this strip that you can use for other cards. So we've got this piece, that is our main part of our card. And we're, I see I folded this on the opposite side, but it's all gonna work, or scored it on the opposite side and cut, but we will make it work. Next, what I have is a piece of Whisper White. This measures 3 3/4 by 4 1/2, and we want to mark at the 3/4 inch mark on this. So line it up along the cutting line, make a dot, put the dot in your cutting mat and cut to the corner. Oops, that's my scoring blade. There we go. So we've got a piece that looks like this. Next off, we're going to bring that designer series paper back and fold our card like so. A little bit different fold. Let's see if I go this way. There we go. I like that better. Okay, then we are going to take our piece of Whisper White that we cut at an angle, and we are going to add our adhesive. Place that to the inside of my card. This is the part that I had never done before. I had never added a diagonal. I never used to cut on the back side. I only had it cut on 2 sides for the accordion. So like that. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in my opal rounds. Again, this is from the Sand and Sea suite, and I am going to color with my Flirty Flamingo 3 of those opal rounds, and I'm going to apply them. Let's see, I think that one came off of its glue dot, so let's see if we can get it back on. There we go. Not sure if that worked or not. Let's see. It did not, so we're going to have to Sometimes you need to watch with your blends because it adds moisture and separates the glue dots. So just kind of got our little opals. Again, they're that soft pink to match our designer series paper. You can change these opals to match any shade with those Stampin' Blends. So I've got my 3 little opals there. And now we're ready to decorate our card. Because this is designer series paper, I'm going to go ahead and take a 1/4 sheet of my Blushing Bride, and I'm going to apply that accordion fold to that design or that cardstock just to give it some bulk. I see my opal did not stick down. Let's see if we can make it stick here. If not, we're going to grab our Tombow glue and just add a dot to it. I think my Tombow glue is running out of glue. We've got that opal, and now we're going to apply it to the front of that card. There we go. Once again, when you're on video, it doesn't seem to work as well. There we go. What I have done already is I have taken the So Sentimental bundle that is in the annual catalog, and I'm with the Blushing Bride. I stamped I Can't Thank You Enough, and I cut it out with the die. Now I'm just going to grab a couple dimensionals and add it to the back. Got that, and then I'm going to grab my small dimensionals, and remember those little shells I told you to cut out from the angled paper. See how well they match together? Just make perfect accents. Going to add some Tombow to them. I am all out of glue dots. I didn't realize how much I loved glue dots until I've run out. So I am waiting for an order to come in. And in the meantime, when it's a small piece and I need adhesive, I'm just using my multi-purpose glue. So we've got that. Oops, covered up the enough. So let's kind of move it down here. There we go. Then I'm going to open that card up, and I'm going to add some more shells into the inside of the card so that it just matches that designer series paper a little more. Now remember I told you that I cut my angle of my paper in another direction. So I want to show you the card that I did beforehand. I'm just going to apply this one. Be like right in here. There we go. So this card is opening this way, and then this one is opening this way. Hope you've enjoyed this twist on an accordion opening card. And again, a shout out to Barb Nobles, one of my customers that sent this design to me. Thanks so much for joining me. Talk to you real soon. Bye-bye.